I'm Dash and here's my first mod video. So a few months back I was looking around in the LEGO website and I just so happened to come across these power functions lights. I bought one in my order at the time just to see what it's like, and I never got around to trying it out. So a few weeks ago I dug it up and I tried it out on some smaller buildings. I instantly fell in love with the results, so I went and bought 6 more during the Black Friday event. The lights arrived this week and I'll probably do a separate video on the rest of the stuff, but I won't include these lights because I was too keen to try them out. They're all already open. I got some modular buildings down off the shelf, I dusted them off and I put these lights in, and I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the results. I currently own 7 packs of these lights and I found out that one battery box is actually enough to power all 7 of them. I don't know the maximum number of lights that one battery box can power, but this was pretty mind-blowing to me as it was. One of my favourite parts of these 4 modular buildings being lit up is the diner in the diner modular. Something about those black and white tiles on the floor, and the fact that you can see the chef in the kitchen at the back next to that brilliant jukebox build is just amazing. You can now also see some boxes in the ring, as well as parts of the recording studio on the top floor of the diner. Next door, we have this lady receiving her late night pizza delivery. I love how this part turned out. Then on the second floor, you're able to see that the guy inside is giving the room a paint job. And that brings us to the detective's office with one of my other favourite rooms of these 4, the Highlander, at the bottom left of the building. I love that you can see right to the back and look at the guy playing darts, as well as the pool table inside. I also love that you're able to see the policewoman and Al's hairdresser getting a haircut. And you can see some of the furniture designs in the detective's office from the detective's office modular. Then there's a little rooftop garden scene happening, and I love the way this looks with the lights coming out of the smaller apartment off to the right, and the light coming from in underneath the skylight. Then we also have the Palace Cinema. This was one of the more lackluster ones, partially because I ran out of lights, and also partially because the second floor is the one I lit up instead of the bottom floor, and that's because there's not really any big enough openings around the back, so I'd have to go up through the roof and then down 2 sets of stairs, and it was already going to be a stretch to get to the second floor, so the bottom one remains very dark. For the second floor, I actually put the light inside of a solid black cylinder piece so the light would be a lot dimmer. This way, it looks like all the light is coming from that projector screen in the cinema. So yeah, this definitely isn't the best modular for these lights, but I'm still pretty happy with the overall results for all 4 modulars. And of course, this isn't the best way of lighting these. There's custom made lighting kits specifically designed for these, so they do look a lot better and would add a lot more detail. You can also do things like street lamps and the actual Palace Cinema sign, as well as some of the other little lights around the place with the custom kits. But overall, I'm really happy with the results, and I love that it adds so many more little scenes into a city by adding areas that are normally way too dark to see anything. So let me know what you think. Do you think you'll ever invest in these power functions lights, or do you think you'll stay away and just go with the custom stuff, or do you think you'll just leave all the people in the dark? I'd also like to hear any feedback you have on this video. It's always appreciated, and I just want to say thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.